Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV Gaming Channel. We are here with another WWE 2008 Smackdown versus Raw Smackdown General Manager Mode episode. And of course, as you can see here from the fan votes, right now somehow Monday Night Raw is number one. ECW's gone up. We have actually gone up. We're still not great, but we're it's manageable. Put it that way. It is manageable. We're gonna do 3 episodes just because the way that the Great American Bash pay-per-view is set up is a bit kind of weird. So we'll have to do like we'll have to do 3 weeks of Raw here, and then the pay-per-view, and then we'll probably do another 3 here just to kind of like balance out back to 2 and push forward to SummerSlam. That would kind of be on the right track for the most part. Actually, yeah, it looks like that's kind of how it's gonna be. Not necessarily. I may have lied there, but for the most part, that's where it's kind of gonna head towards. So we're gonna do 2 matches per week. So we got we always do 6 matches in total. We're definitely gonna do the main event. However, I got my nose. What is with my nose today? However, I am going to do. Rick, how are you looking? 'Cause I want to play with someone who actually like kind of needs a win, and of course they're not gonna let me see it, are they? All right, fair enough. We'll go. We'll do it like this. Ric Flair. Oh, he's got a winning streak going on, so I'm not worried. And then let's go back over here to see Elijah Burke. You also. All right, so maybe we actually don't need to play him. It kind of doesn't matter. Kane. We'll probably do this one then with Kane. Yeah. Please lose, Piper. It amazes me how, like, when you look at this, it's 3 against 1. How does he wind up winning? Like, somebody needs to explain that. Wow. So if you're on the left side today, you just seem to be an automatic winner. That's what it kind of looks like here. Let's give Kane a win against Randall Keith Orton, trying to keep these, like, lower card guys with decent popularities, but the Kane wins simple 1-on-3 matches, which is it makes my life a lot more difficult because it's like, all right, you guys suck. Like, it's 3 against 1. I can't do any more than help. Anyway, folks, introducing the current reigning, defending United States champion, Randall Keith Orton. And of course, his opponents. He is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kane. And yes, we've used Kane kind of away from the tag team scenes because it's kind of hard to really, in my opinion, kind of book a tag team rivalry. You can only do so much with it, so you gotta kind of leave the singles thing there and let Shawn and Taker kind of do their thing. So actually, by the way, I was actually doing Kyle Triple, and I chose Ball State. This is like kind of like all my own personal time. I was choosing Ball State, and I was like, I'm gonna go against FSU week 1, and tell me how I actually win with Ball State. And I was like, it was 21-17 or something like that. Dude, I was happier than happy to be with that team. Week 1 beating them.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty
get back up.
obvious
Let's do that again. Come on, Kane.
Oh, really?
3rd time's the charm. The trifecta should do it. Oh my God, it worked. It's over. It is over. Count to 100 for 1, 2. Oh, yeah, he got it too, though. Yoink. Get up, Randy. Get up.
He saw that one coming.
Yoink. This Kane not playing around tonight.
Show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
No, that was kind of the wrong thing, actually. I was trying to go for the big boot. Oh. Okay.
A lot of people think
Just
that
go.
Randy Orton's
Just
just
go.
an
Oh my God. There's a
overhyped pretty
what?
boy, but I
What?
respect his accomplishments.
What, you mean like turning on the people who have supported him and stabbing them in
What
the back?
is happening
No,
here?
I mean like becoming the youngest world heavyweight champion in history and having one of the longest intercontinental title reigns of the last decade.
That's true. I forget how long Randy's reign was as Intercontinental Champion. I'm actually kind of glad that
Well, I've
they
got
actually
news
mentioned
for
that. It
you.
wasn't.
Orton
I really
doesn't
wasn't thinking
care
about
what
it. I was like,
you
oh
or
yeah, he did
anyone
have
else thinks, and that's why
quite a
he's at the
long
top
reign.
of his
It's like,
game
oh my
right
God.
now.
Come on, come on, come on. There we
Nice
go.
reversal.
Who can forget that Evolution run? That thing was legendary. Be a great time to like kind of revisit that. Oh man.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not.
He's going for the he's going for the power slam. Oh.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
Drink. Like, why are you trying, kid? Just sit down, sit down.
Uh-oh, I don't
Again,
like
choke slam, Randy Orton to be history. Choke slam. Okay, actually, what the hell? Kane, you're not doing a good job here. Take that. I'm trying to get like for how I know he's got like the automatic like catching. Well, not catching, but like the automatic grab where he just goes for the choke slam. I don't know why it doesn't do that, or is that just for Taker?
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with
a sidewalk slam
pain is that much worse.
Perfect.
Hey, that's pretty insightful.
Wow, that did nothing to boost momentum. Are you kidding me?
All
right, well then just go for the. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Kane do that in my life. Oh. Kicked him a bit too hard there.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've
Dude,
got
if you try to
nothing
me
left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
There we go. I was like, please, it's gonna run out. No.
Oh my God.
Choke slam.
Choke slam all the way from hell.
I love how CM Punk, the man who's gonna challenge Randy Orton for the X title, is going absolutely just bonkers. Going for the pin. 1, 2. There you go. Kane victorious here tonight against Randy Orton. With the help, of course, this would be like a rivalry thing. Kane's going to get with the help of CM Punk. Punk would distract Randy. Kane with the choke slam. Boom, it's over. Congrats to the Pig Red Machine, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kane, on winning this match here tonight. I feel this is the one and only time we've actually kind of utilized Kane in any capacity. Like, actually thinking about it, I'm like, well, that does sound kind of correct. Again, this issue between these guys had been brewing for quite some time. Book and Rock just really at odds here. It's funny because, like, see, I want to give The Rock the win in this, but I'm like, you... For what? However, like I said, this comes from Book beating Taker, and then Rock having to go 1-1 with Shawn Michaels again. You know, of course, now Book and Taker have to tag team up in a tag match to take on Shawn Michaels and The Rock. They've had theirs before. King Booker, of course, the rightful #1 contender. I hate the fact I could have sworn when he came out, like the pyro hit there, not. You know. Oh god, the man, it takes a million years to just get to the damn screen. Ladies and gentlemen, the other one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions. Whenever he gets here, The Undertaker. Is he here? Okay, good. Let's speed it up.
If you smell
And of course, introducing the current reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion, one of their opponents, the People's Champion, the final boss, The Rock. Rock, of course, becoming World Heavyweight Champion after taking it off of Shawn Michaels at Judgment Day. And so far, The Rock can, well, for the bitter part, having a bit of difficulty dealing with Booker T. And again, his tag part of the man he took the title from originally. I mean, everyone hates him, and the douchebag, the heel himself, HBK, who has become absolutely incensed and deranged since since becoming world champion. And now it spiraled with him having issues with the Undertaker with this, tag team thing. Him and Ric Flair, obviously Flair, trying to be diplomatic and not having no problems. Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels got that tag team match against the Brothers of Destruction for the tag team titles at the Great American Bash. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that's going to work. Well, I thought I was The Rock for some reason. I'm like, why is he moving backward? He's not engaging? I always try to make sure that the rivals don't really interact with each other as much for these type of matches. Just because I kind of like having it kind of spaced. Not too forced. Okay, Sean's already feeling some pain.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Can we talk about what we just seen there? Because that was nasty. Oh my god. There's a fly just went right into my nose.
Hey, that's pretty insightful.
That was not cool.
Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot.
Oh no Harlem hangover. Okay.
Wow.
You want to hit this time? This time?
He's putting a lot on the line going up there.
I want it. No, because he has the book in the yeah. Okay.
Look out.
I thought for some reason, like, oh yeah, like it's gonna hit. And I was like, no, why would that be at all? He's got the book in, so like wishful thinking there from me. So I actually can't wait for the Great American Bash. I think we're gonna have a pretty fire pay-per-view, to be honest. I think that entire like, oh look at that Booker T. Yo ref, that was a low blow. That is a disqualification. Screw you, Rock. Oh my, did you? Oh, wrong person.
Half of the Undertaker style is about getting inside his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool in the
I thought I had it. I was like, oh, I got him, and then it just chopped. I thought it would be like a double team. How is he already busted open? Shawn Michaels' durability is awful.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that
I feel like I really have not done a lot of moves here to King Booker for him to have these issues.
That ring rope is even less forgiving than it looks, folks. This is not a position you want to find yourself in.
That's how some of the, well, technically the top, yeah.
These superstars have been pounding the hell out of each other, and
now the bookend to Shawn Michaels. That's it.
There it is, the bookend.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions
I'm trying to get rid of The Rock.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping.
Nice reversal.
There you go. There, we got it. Oh, I thought it was about to twist him. I was like, that's wild. That book pinned Shawn. I think it's a very very valid win for him. It gets the victory over a former world champion. So again, the push here for Booker T is quite big and successful. I think for the most part. Like I feel like we've kind of pushed him pretty well since he won at Judgment Day. And congrats to King Booker, who picks up the win for his team as The Undertaker and Booker T are able to, well, I guess put any difference they did have from last week aside to get the win. And of course, Shawn Michaels and The Rock really realistically would not be able to tag team, considering the fact of their past. It's kind of why the Book and Taker, in my opinion, booking wise, would have picked up the win here. Not with relative ease, but like, compared to two combustible elements, compared to two people who just on the fact that, oh, you beat me last week. I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, we're in England. Where's William Regal? I will say this: we are eventually going to get the real Extreme Gentleman back. It will be a while. It will definitely be a while. Greg, are you complaining about what? You have me. Shut up, Gregory Helms. I'm tired of you. All right, let's see. Jeff's an 87, which is actually perfect. If they want to give me like a +5 though for him, I will gladly accept. It should be 90. 93. He'll be a 99. Watch. Please a +5. Please, please, please. Come on. You assholes. But if Jeff Hardy is on a winning streak, I wonder. He's on a 4-match winning streak, so one more win for Jeff should push him to 100. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. He's gonna need that. It's funny because who else are we gonna boost next after that? Technically, it should be Kane, but no, definitely not Kane. How are our rivalries doing? So 2 thumbs up. Okay. Number contenders. So Michaels and Taker are going to Great American Bash, which is fine. Orton and Punk are going to Great American Bash, and Hardy and Roode are going to SummerSlam. Oh, that gives me a great idea. Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Okay, that's perfect. I thought I did it. I thought that I did it backward, and to know that I didn't do it backward is peak, like blissful in every. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Ooh. Okay, but whatever. We're gonna 4-star. William Regal's WWE champion. The real Extreme Gentleman is WWE champion. This only happens in our GM mode of 2008. William Regal defeated Mick Foley in a parking lot brawl, a 4.5-star match. You damn right. I am not even mad at that. This show deserves to be 4 stars off that alone. William Regal, WWE champion. I mean, how can you complain? You can't. You know, this is really some raw booking from 2008. Kali and John. Yeah. Sounds about right. Wow. What do we get? We got a 3.5, 2.5, 4. How? 3.5, 4, and a 4. Wait a minute. 4, 8, 12. We add that half. That means 16. 18.5. How much? Let's pull out the phone. 18.5 divided by 25. Let's see. 18. So I'm actually doing the math here. Why did that not do it? I thought it would. 70. Or no, it's 25 divided by 18.5, right? There's no fucking way. Apparently it's 3.5. I don't know. Just no. I'm not happy with it. I don't care. I know some guy in the comments will be like, BV, you do better math, but you know what? I don't care. I feel like I was robbed, and I am entitled to feel that way. I said what I said. I do feel like I want the United States title on the line. Obviously, CM Punk would be at ringside for this match. And do I have it? I can actually put Roddy. Just the man I was looking for. No, actually, Randy should be. Roddy Piper, Roddy. That is the man who should be challenging for the United States title in our main event. Hell yes. Yes. Absolutely. Title. Hype up this match. Piper Orton, the legend versus the legend killer. I mean, you can't. Yeah. Just, yeah. Absolutely. And over here, actually, well, it's actually, we're going to actually utilize this handicap one here for Jeff Hardy because this is match 4, never mind. So I feel like Sean should be here and Taker should be in singles action. And we are going to utilize... Well, our rating's going down this week. JTG, and I think what we'll do is we will do the same with I want to do the same with Jeff over here. Actually, well, no, yeah. You're gonna be like, damn, you're trying to kill the poor guy, but Jeff will be accompanied by Matt Hardy and Johnny Nitro. Was Henry there? No, Henry wasn't used. We're gonna use him, and of course, yeah, the Hardy Bros and Mark Henry take on Rick Rude in a 1-on-3 handicap match. I think that's a great way to kind of incorporate that feud to do it to kind of give it its own life. JGG, of course, kind of being the mule here, if you will. I have a better idea with this match. Let's actually keep this one vacant. I feel like I can use that match over here and make it a tag team with no manager. So I think Undertaker and Kane can actually defend the WWE Tag Team Championships. Shawn Michaels will be just kind of here. And JTG and Shad, I think that's a good. This is kind of a loaded SmackDown card with 2 championship matches, and these will be the 2 matches. Ah, shit. These would be the. You son of. Okay. Breathing air. We could do this. We could. Oh, whoops. Because Shawn Michaels is the only one with fatigue. Let's do it. The incorrect title. These are the fucking tag team titles. What do you mean? Kane and Under. It's for the tag team titles. What do you mean the incorrect? Is it like that doesn't make any sense? How are they the incorrect? Hold on. Huh? What are we doing here? I don't understand. So we can I don't, guys. What malfunction am I having at the junction? 'Cause I'm not seeing. If that's the case, fine. We will make this a 6-man tornado tag, and JTG will be joined by Shawn Michaels, and they will have Johnny Nitro with them, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of helps push the rivalry just a little bit here. That, or if anything, we can actually add JTG over there, and we can use Flair over here. And if we really want to do it, to not necessarily be rude, we can have Shad over there. Shad kind of helped him out. I want to keep JTG kind of in the winning ways. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the best way to approach that match. That's 4, 10, 13. And who are missing? Rock and Book. Rock and Booker T. I think Booker T, though, still has a lot of exhaustion. I want to put... He's victorious, so you know what? Yeah, let's actually put Booker T over here. Or we could flip it, you know, where Book's over here. Let's do that instead, actually. Yeah, I think I actually kind of like that. I think that kind of works. It definitely kind of throws the show a bit down. We're definitely not going to have a good rating this week because of, well, us not really sticking to the everyone with good ratings kind of helps boost everything. And it is going to affect us in more ways than one, unfortunately. But that is the nature of the game. And Elijah Burke will go one-on-one with Shad. All right, well, I have a plan. Gregory Helms can go over here. And we are in serious trouble. Well, no. I'm going to give the Piper touch because he's got some good popularity. Just make sure Piper... Yeah. That way we're not going to completely sink during that match. So this is going to be the show for this week. It's not the greatest. I really can't picture Rick Rude. Okay. Thank heavens. Rick Rude, like he was supposed to, lost that match. We are going to play the Elimination Tag match. Oh. We are not going to play this match. The right team won. Ric Flair, Johnny Nitro, and Shawn Michaels won. That is perfect. That's what I was aiming for. Thank God they won. Whew. Okay. So we're actually going to stick to these two matches here. I kind of need JTG to win. But I'm really hoping Mark Henry wins. And the right people won. Mark Henry won. Right, everyone who I needed to win the first 3 matches, they won. So I really can't complain in that sense. Giving JTG the underdog rub here. Like, it's interesting what we're doing. I know we talk about building up, but there's a reason why I kind of do want the world title to be on the line on the last SmackDown before the Great American Bash. I think JTG, a former ECW champion, deserves that kind of right, you know? And folks, introducing King Booker. So when he used to say that, I used to laugh because it was hard to take him seriously.
Yo, pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's crime time.
And the opponent.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, the former ECW World Champion, JTG. It's cool to bring over their accolades from ECW to SmackDown, I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Nice corkscrew.
That was a textbook reversal.
So if you're JTG with The Rock in your corner, this is going to be huge. Obviously, The Rock trying to derail the momentum that King Booker is on. Trying to make sure he stops that bid that Booker T wants to become world champion. He does not want to let that happen.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars.
Nice Luthes press here from the former ECW world champ.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological.
Damn.
As it
Okay,
is
we ate that kick
let your
flush.
Think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Oh my, Booker T is actually countering like everything. I know I countered that. I know I countered that.
These
no, you don't.
superstars are at the top
We're going to go for the
game,
trifecta.
but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been
Oh, got him on the rope. That was smooth. Come on, Nick Patrick. 1, 2, the win. Oh. That's awesome. You got him again on the rope. I've been 1, 2, come on. Oh, boo. Yoink. Ah.
Man, this one's turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense.
This is where you kind of counter everything.
Physical, but I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
Well, you thought you were going to counter that, but you did not. Oh, come on.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually
I think I was off the ropes there.
Expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
Yoink. That move is so fire. Go off the top.
This could be
JTG
big,
going off the top rope. The leg drop. Nailed him. Go for it again. Let's go for the triple leg drops.
From that top turnbuckle.
2 nailed them, and you know what that means? 3rd, the time is always the charm. Hey, it works. Just stomping on King Booker. Booker not in a great way.
He made his opponent look like a chump with
Ah,
that
boo.
counter.
I know I'm countering this. I just want to put that out there. Like, I know I countered that.
Until he stopped caring about the fans that he finally won the World Heavyweight Championship.
What's the point of being champion if you lose the respect of the WWE fans? Oh, wait, I think I'm asking the wrong person.
So I said I like the little corkscrew uppercut thing he does. That like diving one's pretty fire. This off the top rope arm drag. We need that big high-powered offense. Let's go.
JTG might have someone. He wasted no time going for that pin.
There we go. Finally hits it. And it's over. JTG hits the finish. Going forward here to pin the number 10, 2, 3. JTG picks up a huge victory here tonight. And again, congrats to JTG on winning this match, an upset victory over the #1 contender for the Rock's World Heavyweight title. And of course, how this would have actually went, The Rock would have interfered, distracting JTG, and JTG would have picked up the victory. That's how it would have went. Should have actually. Everyone on the right-hand side actually has won on this week. It's kind of funny. Of course, the Hot Rod Roddy Piper looking to become United States champion. I mean, that would throw off everything about the United States title. Can you imagine Roddy Piper walks out of here and is able to defeat the United States champion Randy Orton? That is a massive upset victory. And of course, with championship match, folks, introducing your reigning, defending United States champion. He is none other than the legend killer himself, Randy Orton. Can Randy Orton put down another legend here tonight? We're about to find out. Keep moving the mouse though, the screen is going dark. And introducing his opponent, he is a WWE Hall of Famer, a former ECW World Champion in Season 1, even though it was brief. He is the Hot Rod, Roddy Piper. See what happens. I forget how long these loading screens take, man. They take so long. Oh, there we go. Trying to get an I was like, nope.
I think someone's looking for a weapon. That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting interesting. Wow, what
That's
a
Orton
shot.
using that sledgehammer
will mess you up, but
to
good.
decimate
I can't imagine
Roddy
how
Piper.
anyone could come back from something
Golly.
like that.
Again, Orton cheating here, taking out the referee right as this match started.
Look at
RKO
him
on the
go.
outside to the Hot Rod.
What an RKO.
This is not good for Roddy Piper. Not how he wanted to start this United States Championship match off. And again, I don't think this is really the way anyone thought this match was going.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
Said Piper not getting an
because,
inch
like
of offense,
said,
and his Orton's
this
been
has been a
absolutely
great match so
demolishing
So
the Hot Rod.
You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves...
You never know what you'll find under the ring.
Trying to get Nick Patrick.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the cap.
Golly. Okay.
There goes the referee. Might as well chuck the rule book out the window.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
Wow. Great
God, Lord. Okay, Piper's been absolutely railed with that freaking steel chair and a sledgehammer. Piper reversing the second RKO attempt. Somehow, Roddy Piper coherent enough after taking literally just tons of damage here.
Hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it.
Then I'm also wondering how much more damage can Piper take. This has not been a fun night at the office here for the Hot Rod. United States Championship Online, Orton sizing up for maybe the third RKO attempt. It hits this time. Randy Orton hits the RKO. That is the second one to land on Piper. I think this one's over. Randy Orton retains the United States Championship here tonight. Congrats to the Legend Killer Randy Orton. You may not like the way he won this match tonight, but either way, folks, the Legend Killer Randy Orton retains the United States Championship and essentially kills yet another legend here tonight on SmackDown. Congrats to your United States Champion, Randy Orton. And no injuries. We love that. We actually love that. But let's see the thank you, Vince. I'm trying here. I really am. Did Jeff get put? Fucking hell. That was honestly what I was hoping for. It's kind of why I had him lose. It is just kind of annoying to have to waste it for +1, but they won't give him a +1. Of course, he gets a +5. You know, eat shit. Game, eat actual and literal turd. We're actually gonna bump up JTG. I think it'd be kind of good to have him bumped up because our mid card guys are good. There's nothing wrong with them. However, I would like to just kind of keep boosting as much as we can popularity because we are gonna need it with 4 titles. It's a bit harder to do it than it was just with 1, and so having guys do significantly well is the game plan for now. To JTG now at an 83, which is going to be very helpful as we kind of keep going down the pack here because we do need more people at a better rating. So there is that. Check the rivalries. Everyone, for the most part, is digging it. Okay. Let's see if I wanted to go 12 weeks out. So 6, it would only be a 6-week. I can't do 20. Let's see. So it would actually be 6. A 17-week rivalry for Armageddon doesn't sound well. I feel like we'd have to have some rivalries pushed to, like 2 rivalries pushed to a Survivor Series, and then some end at No Mercy. That seems to be the case there. We'll see how that goes. We've got 9 weeks. 9 weeks is kind of them. These 2 guys kind of putting the finishing touches on their rivalries here, and I think I know what I'm gonna do for this week. Because we are going to do Jeff Hardy while Rick Rude competes. And then Undertaker and Shawn. Well, actually, it would be a bit easier if we just kind of leave that alone, I think. Yeah, I feel like if we do... Let's do a tag match. I feel like Randy's been featured heavily on this show. But Taker... No, so it's got to be Punk and Undertaker versus Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels. If that's our main event going into the show, the pay-per-view, and then I also want the World Heavyweight title to be on the line here. And we'll do the 1-on-2 JTG, of course. I think we'd be on his own in this one. And then The Rock will defend the title. Perfect. And then Rude. Then Rivals can bear. I think that's a pretty good one there. It kind of helps helps build everything. I think a perfect main event is that one. And I know that Jeff is still not going to be looking too great here. So we're going to do a 1-on-2 with Jeff. There, Rick Rude will still be in action. And I want to say that he will go against... Dang. No, not Elijah Burke. It's just so hard when you just have such limited people, that can do anything correctly. It's got to be Flair. Unfortunately for right now, it's got to be Flair, and we're definitely gonna skip that one because I don't really care what happens to Flair. It's for popularity's sake, we kind of have to, figure it out. I could put Roddy Piper there, however, we need him over here. So that's 4, 7, 10. Let's do a singles match over here. Or a 1-on-2 at that point, because Taker, Rock, Shawn, Shad. Shad and Burke need a win. Piper's actually fatiguing up, which isn't good. It's going to have to be against Kane there. And then we could still do the 1-on-3 and have Piper go against Johnny Nitro, Matt Hardy, and Mark Henry. So that's kind of how we're looking there for the show. Pay-per-view hype. I would hype up the world title match, however, I do need to make sure I put an advertising promo on there. So I think that kind of captivates the show there. Oh wow, we actually got the United States title match got a 4.5. Booker, JG, and Rock got a 4. They got a 3.5. They got a 3, and they got a 3.5. So it's actually a pretty good show. I think we, again, probably should have had 4, 8, 12, 15, 18.5. So actually the same stars as last week. At least we're consistent. They had a 3.5. They once again had a 4. Did they rerun the... William Regal was champion and beat Edge. When was William Regal champion? Wait, who's the champ? Oh, they didn't defend the title of Vengeance. So Edge and Regal went out for the match on a ladder, and Regal won it there. And then Regal defended against Edge again at a tables match and won it. And then Regal defended it again in a parking lot brawl and beat Mick Foley. And Regal became the Intercontinental Champion. William Regal is not only the WWE Champion, he's also the Intercontinental Champion. Yo, they have put that guy on the spear, the pinnacle over on Raw. And, like, what? I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for William Regal. I mean, getting traded the best that happened to him. He's now a former ECW champion, 2-time ECW champion. He is a former. He's now the current WWE champion and the current Intercontinental champion. How can I hate that? William Regal is looking like the man, the myth, the legend. That's to me. That's just wild. We're gonna skip this one in hopes they win. Please. The right people won. We need that. Yeah, I feel like we really focused on the main eventers. Ric Flair won. That's actually great for Ric Flair. All the right people won. Obviously, we're gonna start off with a World Heavyweight Championship match. What the f is my roommate doing?
Yo, 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 yo. Pop a 40 and
Yeah, I'm
check
not sure
your
what my
rollies.
roommate's
It's
doing. Sorry, I heard him
crime
like scream or whatever.
Following
I don't know what's going on with that
contest
guy.
is scheduled
But anyway,
for
folks,
one fall.
introducing first, he is the man challenging for the World Heavyweight title. He earned this opportunity by pinning the #1 contender last week. He is none other than JTG, a former two-time ECW. Sorry, former ECW, one-time ECW champion. And introducing his opponent, he is none other than the World Heavyweight Champion, the People's Champion, the final boss, The Rock. Is the main event for the Great American Bash about to be completely scrapped, completely changed, and altered? If The Rock loses here tonight, that is exactly what's going to happen. Booker T here at ringside. Is Booker T about to cost The Rock the World Heavyweight Championship? The World Heavyweight title is literally hanging in the balance by the hinges, folks. Will we have a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight? Never say never when it comes to JTG. We've had it happen before. Can he do it again against the Great One? And what role will Booker T play in this match? Oh, pfft. What was that? I don't know what JTG tried to do, but it failed miserably. Now The Rock stomping away on JTG, the challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds
Golly.
me why I prefer to.
He can taunt all he wants.
And The Rock
but once
taunting
he's
his
lost the
opponent, the
match,
challenger.
He's gonna wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is
Oh,
going
poor
to make his
JTG.
victory tonight
Ooh.
that much sweeter. Great reversal.
Does a nice chop. And a DDT followed up from The Rock. The Rock is just firing on all cylinders, ladies and gentlemen.
So what exactly is your problem with JTG?
He's a thief. I have no
Saracen
respect
looks
for
at
anyone
maneuver.
who steals another person's valuables.
I'm sorry, how exactly? The people are on their feet.
As the World Heavyweight
They know
Champion, the
what's coming next.
probable The
It's
Rock going for the most electrifying.
move in sports entertainment, the
Screw you,
people's
JBL.
elbow.
Anyway, folks, the People's Elbow, The Rock, can he connect on the challenger JTG? He hits it. But The Rock not going for the pin, sensing this match is far from over, knowing how resilient JTG can be in the past. It's but one JTG, his first world championship over in ECW. That was a smooth elbow right to the heart. That may be it to retain. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not so fast. JTG trying to fight back on the champion.
Superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just
Drop,
sit
gonna
back
pick
and
him
enjoy
up, using the rope
ride.
slingshot.
And what a wild ride
Wow.
it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
It's the Rock Bottom picking up JTG, who's in no man's land. The Rock Bottom from the World Champion to JTG. And that's it. That is it. It is over. You can count to 100. Referee The Rock to retain. 1, 2 to go to Great American Bash. And we've got our main event.
Fans are fired up.
The Rock retains here tonight.
Going to have an effect on this.
Congrats to The Rock on retaining the World's Heavyweight Championship here tonight on Smackdown. The main event for the Great American Bash stays as is. It is intact, which means now The Rock can put the sole focus next on the next episode, as he will defend the World's Heavyweight Championship only against King Booker. We've got an epic main event that's going to come as a guarantee between those two, but folks, let's go on to the main event of tonight's SmackDown. Some tornado tag team action. And wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event on the third week here of this episode. It is going to be Turner Tag Team action, but interesting first, he is the current one half of the current reigning defending WWE Tag Team Champions. He is none other than The Undertaker. And his tag team partner, the man that will challenge Randy Orton for the United States Championship at the Great American Bash. A former ECW champion, one of the longest for anyone to ever had, most defenses. He is none other than CM Punk. And of course, their opponents, the reigning, defending United States champion, the legend killer who's been on a roll. He is none other than Randall Keith Orton. He has pyro, so we will let it go. It better hurry up though. And his tag team partner, he is none other than the former World Heavyweight Champion, the dirtbag himself, the heel HBK, Shawn Michaels, as he tags teams with the man he also doesn't like, and Randy Orton. But I think they're going to put those issues aside. It means getting the one up here on their opposition that they'll have to deal with at the Great American Bash. Randy and The Undertaker have had their issues in the past. Just seeing that just gave me like goosebumps.
I think
Randy being the terrible human being that he is, already getting a freaking chair. Yoink.
A lot of people think that Randy Orton's, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes
Wow.
down.
This is a failed weapon
right.
use.
There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives. And there's the reversal. Oh my God! What
We
a
are
chair
teetering
shot.
on
Yeah,
Schitt's
and that
Creek with
doesn't
that
tickle,
one.
believe me.
Oh my God. Why does he have to get up like that? Why
Anticipated
can't it be
that move
normal?
perfectly.
He's going for
Yoink.
And he got it. RKO. Why doesn't he put his money where his
Look at that,
mouth
Orton
is
just
and continue
taunting
with the
that.
match?
Oh my
Hey,
Lord.
don't get
He's getting up
high.
like
He's
there's
just
no.
having a
Okay, he
little
fell.
fun here.
He fell. He fell. We're good. Because he just got up like it was nothing. I was like, what in the world?
He was one step ahead on that one.
Nice quick counter there.
Why do you chop him like that? I know Randy. I know Randy for a fact is just picking up Taker. Like, yeah, I'm gonna.
But it's got to end sooner or later.
You're not
Well,
suplexing the
whichever
damn
way.
thing
He's
there,
looking
but
for
a
his
second
finisher.
RKO.
There it is, the RKO. That could take your head clean off.
Can I not? Let's see. Can I not get another chair? Am I
You
not
can
good
find
enough
all
for another
sorts
chair?
of weapons under that ring.
So Taker's actually, gingerly, no, you don't.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer. Oh boy, I think the referee is out of it.
They
The
got to
referee is
start
out of it.
getting sturdier
However,
refs. This kind of thing.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
It isn't
there we
pretty,
go.
but it's effective. You make your opponent bleed, and you got a
Taker is a
go.
Taker's a bloody
What
mess.
an RKO.
He's got him covered.
Taker is a bloody mess there, and Nick Patrick coming to his senses, taking further. This actually made by Undertaker some time. Patrick's, you bloody freaking idiot, but busted up Undertaker. Randy Orton cheating again, but he pins the Undertaker. Here tonight, enough chair shots, and what's it, 3 RKOs? Was able to beat the Undertaker for the pin here tonight. A big win yet again for the United States Champion, the legend killer himself, Randy Orton. Congrats to the legend killer, the United States Champion Randy Orton, and Shawn Michaels on winning this Tornado Tag Team main event here tonight. As we, well, get ready to book the Great American Bash. No injuries, which is lovely. 4.5, 4.5, 4, 2.5, and 3. So, you know, not the greatest that we've said at 3.5 star show with what we're working with. ECW had a Batista and Rey Mysterio. Okay, that was a pretty smooth main event, actually. And Regal and, yep, okay. So we just gotta do better here. Obviously, main event for the Great American Bash has been clear for a very long time. I think that these two should go head to head in a simple, and honestly, in a simple hardcore match. I don't see why they shouldn't. I think The Rock and King Booker, hardcore world heavyweight title main event. That isn't American. I don't know what is. And then, of course, the Cruiserweight Championship match. Well, actually, the United States Championship match would be next. Randy Orton, CM Punk, I think, easily go into a last man standing match between those two. I don't see this being a fun night. Actually, well, let's go with the steel cage. I see them being a steel cage match for sure. I think it's just it fits, you know, that type of environment. Now, Cruiserweight Championship match here. Jeff and Rick Rude. I think this is Rick Rude trying to prove he's still got it. And Jeff Hardy and Ravishing Rick Rude compete. You know what? No, actually, I don't think so. I think they go into a ladder match. I see Rick Rude and Jeff Hardy straight up in a ladder match for sure. That to me just sounds appropriate for those two, for sure. And oof, that's gonna add to his fatigue. Of course, the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line here tonight, and again, this tag team match we had steel cage, we had a ladder. I think, and we have hardcore right now. I think this match goes easily. So if we have ladder and we could do a steel cage. Well, we have a steel cage and we have a ladder and we have hardcore. Great American Bash. Let's lock him up inside the cell. Kane is 69. Jesus, that's terrible. Actually, I really might make this match. I might be regretting that decision to put it second. But Shawn Michaels. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Well, it's got a rivalry to it. It might. That's bad when I have no faith in it. And Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Kane, Undertaker, WWE Tag Team Championships online inside Hell in a Cell. I think that's. Yeah. Then, of course, Taker Rock's being used, Shawn's being used, Shad Piper will be used for this event. And so JTG will go there. First Blood. The winner gets a shot for the World Heavyweight Championship at Great American at SummerSlam. Yeah, I think that's the perfect way to go. So the winner, either Roddy Piper or JTG, will earn a number contendership title opportunity at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight title. I think that's as big as it gets there. Yeah, and that's going to be the match card here. So that's what we're looking at. The WWE Tag Team Championships online, Hell in a Cell tag match. The team of Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels take on Kane and Undertaker. First Blood, JTG, Roddy Piper, number one contendership. And then the Cruiserweight Championship match will be in a ladder, Rick Rude versus Jeff Hardy. And the United States Championship match will be held in a steel cage. Randy Orton defends against CM Punk. And in our main event, Hardcore, of course, for the World Heavyweight Championship, The Rock will defend against King Booker. I think that's a pretty solid pay-per-view, if I do say so myself. Fan support-wise, we actually We stayed flat, which is good. We're not getting worse, which is a benefit. And we actually might be able to kind of go over top here on these two brands if we have a pretty solid pay-per-view. I know we already had a 5-star pay-per-view earlier, so that's kind of like the goal, is to try to have that again. We set up there. All right, so folks, with that being said, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BV TV gaming channel, and as always, folks, stay off the hook. Peace out, everybody.